What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Jurassic World Evolution 2. As you can see, we are back in the Carnivore only park. And today, what we're going to be doing is we are going to update the park so it adds in the newest carnivores. By that, I mean we add in Yutyrannus and Sinosauropteryx. So, in today's video, we're going to be doing that. And I think after that, after this is complete, we're probably going to let all the carnivores out and have them wreak havoc on the park. But what I'll do first is, George, can you get out of my way so I can modify the genome? Thank you. Alright. Let's randomize the skin patterns. Alright, and then Yutyrannus. Yeah, since this isn't going to take too long to put those carnivores in, I'll probably... What we'll do is, we're going to release these carnivores, and then I'm going to give you a tour of this park. Yeah, we're going to get all 8 Sinosauropteryxes and maybe 3 Yutyrannuses. There we go. But yeah, in today's video, that's what we're going to do. We're going to finish up the carnivore-only park, and what I might do is after this is done, just save it up so we can have a copy, and then name the file something else. I might just name it something else so then we don't, so when we do wreak havoc, if there's another update, then we can... Okay, that's not the enclosure I want. We want this enclosure. We're having the Sinosauropteryxes join the Compies and the Moroses. So while we wait, let's give you a tour of the park. Which one's the arrival point? This is, okay. We're going to go in first-person view for this. Alright, so let me show you around. This right here is the ranger station. This helps us trank and transport carnivores that are running amok. If we go over here, we've got the tiny carnivore enclosure. This includes, I think, Compsognathus, Morocentrepidus, and Oviraptor. Oviraptor's in here, Morocentrepidus, and Compsognathus. Or is it just Oviraptor? Well, I know I'm putting Sinosauropteryx in it. No, there's Compies in here, and Moros. Alright. Alright, there's that enclosure. And then if we were to go over here, this is the Troodon enclosure. So as you can see, we've got plenty of Troodons here, and you can kind of see the Albertosaurs from over there. Yeah, this is really cool. I figured I'd give this a desert biome feel because carnivores don't need a lot of vegetation because, you know, they're carnivores, they eat meat. So, and over here is the Coelophysis enclosure. Yeah, I like the Coelophysis. They have a nice model. They really do. I like that green one over there. I really do like that green one. I should probably make some OCs of Coelophysis, to be honest with you. Alright, so, if we go in here, what's this? Oh, these are Compies. Okay, so this is the Compie enclosure from another angle. So I must have placed more than one. Either that or I'm back there again. Okay, well, yeah, that's the Troodon exhibit. This is the... I think this right here is the Dimetrodon? Yeah, the Dimetrodon exhibit. I might have to have Yutyrannus share an enclosure with one of the... Maybe the Changosaurus and Albertosaurus, maybe? Maybe I'll have them share an enclosure. Okay, if we go over here, I'm pretty sure this is a different enclosure. Yeah, I can see something big over here. This is the Cryolophosaurus enclosure. This right here is the Proceratosaurus and Monolophosaurus enclosure. Normally these guys wouldn't get on, but since I have combat off, then they get on. Alright. Over here, I realize it's getting dark, but over here we've got the Velociraptor squad. Blue, Charlie, Delta, and Echo, and Pyroraptors also live here too. They live in harmony. I think we've got the Pyroraptor squad here too. Yeah, there's Olympia right there. This is Green. And that's Griffin. Lion is somewhere around here. Maybe he's in the back somewhere. I'm not sure. This is Dilophosaurus. Dilophosaurus is in here. Alright. And then I think Atrociraptor should be... I think I do see Atrociraptor. Ooh, I think I just... No, that's Deinonychus. No, it's Deinonychus and Atrociraptor. We've got the Atrociraptor squad here. And we just got some random Deinonychus living here too. So, before we continue the tour, the Sinosauropteryxes should be done by now. There, let's release the Eutyrannuses. Now, where should we put them? I think that's Changosaurus and Albertosaurus. Yeah, let's put them in here. We'll put the Eutyrannuses in here. Alright, let's continue the tour. Now this right here is the Ceratosaurus and Metracanthosaurus enclosure. These are Metracanthosaurs. No, I think we got Allosaurus in here as well. Not really 100% certain. There's got to be another viewing gallery somewhere. Let me give you a tour from here, make it faster. I figured I'd do it in like first person to give you that experience, but so far it's not working out. So, what do we got over here? Dilophosaurus, Monolophosaurus. Over here we've got the Australovenator squad, which include Ocelot, Amazon, Indigo, and Volcano. We got those four there. Over here we've got Allosaurus and I believe Ceratosaurus as well. Yeah. Yeah, we got Ceratosaurus and Allosaurus. Over here we've got Carnotaurus and Majungasaurus, I believe. Yeah, Majungasaurus. Over here we've got Spinosaurus, Baryonyx, and Suchomimus. We had, I think... You're the Rim? No, you're Limbo. So you can be Limbo. You're Grim. And you're Chaos. So we'll go with that. Grim, Limbo, and Chaos. Over here we've got T-Rex. I believe you are Rexy, the 2022 Rexy skin. Yep, the 2022 Rexy skin. And you're Big Edie. So we're going to go with Big Edie as your name. So we got Rexy and Big Edie. What else do we have? Oh, we got Giganotosaurus here. Oh, I think that's a blue color. I'm not sure. I think we do have just the one. What skin are you? Salvabrod Paltrana. So yeah, you're not my OC, Giga. So. Alright, we got Acrocanthosaurus here. Looking cool. We've also got Carcharodontosaurus. I know it's very dark. But, like, we got two Carches right here. And we've also got, in this enclosure, we've got the Indominus Rex, Indoraptor, which is right there, and the Scorpius Rex. They all seem fast asleep. Well, the Indominus Rex and Indoraptor are just lying down. The Scorpius Rex is fast asleep. The Indom just got up to walk around and whatnot. And I think the Indoraptor's getting up as well. So, in this enclosure we have the small Tyrannosaurs, which include Albertosaurus, the newly released Eutyrannus, and the Changosaurus. So yeah, they all have a problem with each other, but don't worry, I'm gonna release everything, starting with the hybrids soon, so... Alright, is there anything else I haven't covered yet? Sinosauropteryx, which is one of the new dinosaurs that Alright, so we've updated it so that now we have all the carnivores in the same park, which include the new Sinosauropteryx and the Coelophysis. Alright. Alright, I think I've pretty much covered everything here. It's not as pretty looking as the other park I was building for a while there, but it's nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this as something else entirely. And then if we need to, we can always just... And then I'm going to save it again. I'm going to make a new save and say... Carnivores only... Chaos. Because I'm about to lay chaos to this very park. Everything's about to go wrong. Let's start with the hybrids. Let's release them first, because they're the ones that are most likely to be aggressive. So, if we can find the hybrids... Yep, there they are, right there. So what I'm going to do is put a gate here. And then what I'm going to do is go into here, turn on combat frequency. There we go. Looks like Indominus Rex might be fighting Scorpius Rex. Yep, they're already fighting, so let's watch it wreak havoc on the civilians. Ooh! We don't get to see this very often. Indoraptors just wreaking havoc on the park. Meanwhile, we've got a fight between Albertosaurus and Changosaurus, and a fight between Spinosaurus and Suchomimus. Ooh, everyone's fighting. Delta and Griffin are fighting too. Yeah, everything's just fighting. It's just chaos. Alright, I'm gonna open a lot of gates. Open the gates! Ooh, that's a pretty Suchomimus. Indoraptor or Indominus Rex fighting Scorpius Rex. Ooh, and it looks like Scorpius Rex is out of there. Ooh. There are so many dinosaur threats. Over 90 dinosaurs wreaking havoc. And we got to witness an Indominus Rex eat a human. That's amazing. Ooh, the Acro just took out one of the Karchas. Wow. The Raptors are just killing off the, Pyroraptors like it's nothing. Are there any Pyroraptors left? No, there's two of them. Lion and Griffin are the only ones left. Meanwhile, Tiger is wreaking havoc across the park. Never mind, he's running back into the enclosure. I see the Giga hasn't gotten out yet. It appears it might be getting out. It's slowly walking out of its enclosure. And you know what? I'm going to keep it out there. Close the gate. Oh, Big Edie's fighting the Spinosaurus. You must have got into the Piscivore enclosure. Ooh. Looks like they're calling it off. Meanwhile, Rexy's fighting the Indoraptor. This should be interesting. Ooh. If we can take out the Indoraptor, that would be amazing. They're calling it off. The Indoraptor won that exchange. Meanwhile, we've got the Giganotosaurus still wandering around a bit. It looks like the Changosaurus has lost. Meanwhile, we got a fight between the Indoraptor and the Giganotosaurus. Rexy got into a fight with the Indoraptor earlier. Let's see. Will the Indoraptor be taken out? The villain of Dominion versus the villain of Fallen Kingdom. Who will win? Meanwhile, Big Edie is still in the Piscivore enclosure. So we got the Indominus is dead. The Scorpius Rex is dead. An Oviraptor is being hunted down by a Trudon. A Cryolophosaurus is fighting a Megalosaurus. And getting killed by one. Panthera's fighting Delta. Big Edie is fighting Limbo. Kind of like in Camp Cretaceous Season 5. Echo and Tiger are going up against each other. Everything's... wow. The T-Rexes just really want none of it. Meanwhile, the Giganotosaurus has made his way into the Acro and the Karcha enclosure. The other big carnivores are just not bothered. Not really that bothered. Meanwhile, the small carnivores are going to town on each other, but the bigger carnivores, they just can't be bothered. Alright, well, there you go. I updated the carnivore park to add Uterenus and Sinoceropteryx. Speaking of which, where are the Uterenuses? Did they die? They must have all died. This might be a relatively short video, but I just wanted to kind of lay chaos to the park. I made another save, so then it's like nothing happened, but like, yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this video. This will be the end of the carnivore-only park until they update the game again and add more carnivores. Ooh, Blue just died to a Herrerasaurus. That's sad. But yeah, anyway, until they update it and add more carnivores to the game, this will probably be the last carnivore-only park video to date. But saying that, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. It would really help out a ton. But until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. So long!